Hey everybody, welcome. This is going to be a general read. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the oracle cards. See if we're going to be talking about love today, maybe about money, maybe we're moving on from something. Maybe there's somebody in our life who's not a very positive influence. And we need to deal with that. Let's see what the universe has for us today. So we have movement, choices, decisions, shadow. I feel like there's definitely going to be choices coming up in life. That shadow to me usually speaks of personal truths or bringing a truth to light. Fertility is all about growth, harmony. And the power card, which can speak to empowerment or start taking control back of your life, I feel like it's definitely tied into this movement, choices, and decisions. There's definitely a decision coming your way to move in a more positive direction in which you're going to experience some growth and find harmony, I believe. The solitude card represents that this is a very personal journey for you. Intuition, new beginnings, prosperity begins, and accelerated motion. So I feel like that intuition is probably going to play a big part in being able to choose a path. I feel like this is going to be a new beginning for you. I feel like it's going to take you to prosperity. And I feel like this is something that's coming quite quickly with that accelerated motion card. I have the Seven of Swords, which represents a situation which you felt was unfair. You caught the short end of the stick. To me, the Seven of Swords is speaking of, I think this is where your choice is going to come from. I think you're going to have to choose a path due to something happening with this Seven of Swords. I have the Knight of Cups, which represents an emotional victory, and I feel like it's part of the path that you're going to be choosing. The Hierophant represents insight and a higher learning, and the Empress is a lot like fertility. She speaks of growth. I feel like she's speaking to a growth in many different areas of your life. So I feel like we're talking about personally, but spiritually as well with that intuition card. And I feel like this King of Cups has something to do with your choice. I feel like he speaks to a person. I'm not sure. I don't feel like he speaks to you. I'm not sure if this is a romantic relationship, but I do feel it tied in to this Seven of Swords and this situation which you felt maybe you got taken advantage of. I have the Four of Cups, which represents an indifference and an emotional withdrawal. I feel like he's tied into that as well. He's tied into this King of Cups. Maybe you feel like this person didn't take your feelings into account. They didn't care about how you felt. I have the Two of Wands, which represents choosing a path. So definitely choice coming your way. The Two of Pentacles speaks of balance. And the Chariot represents perseverance and positive movement forward. I feel like tarot is encouraging you to choose a path in life that's going to help to bring balance and harmony back. The High Priestess card is a lot like intuition. She speaks to that spiritual side of you. And I feel like I said before, that's going to play a big part in choosing this path and knowing what direction to go in. So I have the Eight of Cups here, and the Eight of Cups represents a bright new journey forward. I feel like this is a big change for you. This choice that's coming up, I feel like this is an opportunity to sort of start fresh. I feel like to get better, to grow in lots of different areas and find happiness and empowerment. Again, I have the Ten of Swords, which represents a disappointing ending, but one that was beneficial for you in the long run. I feel like it's tied into that Seven of Swords and that King of Cups. The Devil card as well, to me, represents dwelling on the feelings that are coming from this situation will have a destructive force in your life. This king, all the emotions related to him, that's where this destruction is going to come from. It's where it's going to have a negative influence on your life and stop you from moving forward. The Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings, finding a new passion for life. Again, the Sun card is a good omen card. It represents positive things manifesting for you in your life. I feel like being able to choose a new beginning, being able to move in a more positive way, I feel like more positive things are going to start coming your way as well and manifesting for you in your life. I have the Five of Swords. I feel like this Five of Swords is directly tied into this King of Cups from the past, the emotions that go with them, that sense of unfairness, and hanging on to them will only be detrimental to you in the long run. Because after that, I feel like being able to let go of that, that's where this Page of Wands is coming in. The Page of Wands represents good news. And I feel like this good news is speaking to someone. Because I have the Ace of Pentacles, which represents new beginnings. And I have the King of Pentacles as well right next to it. I feel like this King of Pentacles is your new beginning. I feel like this is where you're going to find your harmony as well. This is somebody who's generous and caring and kind. Now, I feel like they're going to be coming into your life, but only by you choosing to move forward and choosing a more positive healing path. I feel like it puts you in a position where the universe can bring this King of Pentacles to you, and where you're in the right mindset and the right place in your heart and your soul to accept them into your life. The Wheel of Fortune card represents your fortunes changing for the better, and I definitely feel it tied into this King of Pentacles. He is your good news on the way. Oh, and then I got the Queen of Pentacles as well. So now I have a king and a queen of the same suit. So I feel like this person is definitely somebody who you're going to be able to build a life with. Not this King of Cups, whatever they did. They weren't emotionally invested. They weren't doing what was right for you. They were being selfish. I have the Emperor card as well, and the Emperor card represents success. I feel like it's tied into this Queen and King of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles and new beginnings and finding success in this relationship. The Nine of Wands represents a journey over time. And I feel like it's speaking to not just the healing that you're having to do from this King of Cups, but I feel like it's speaking to your journey in general, to meeting this king, having this king come into your life. I feel like this is later in your life, having been through other relationships, having been through other life changes, and now this person is coming into play. The Knight of Swords to me represents triumph in truth and clarity. So being true to yourself, choosing this more positive path, choosing this healing path is where you're being true to yourself, and that's where you're going to find your triumph, your success. The king to your queen is finally going to come along. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment because I do love hearing from you guys. And remember, if you want to apply to be considered for the free read giveaway at the end of the week, all you got to do is subscribe and leave a comment in one of my videos saying that you are interested, and I will throw your name in the pot. Alrighty guys, take care.